Um, it should be working now. Okay.
That one.
Will do. Got it. I got it. Have your head. Right. I got it. I got it. Right. Right. On it. I got it.
Gonna try something a little bit different. Alright, so I turned my push to talk off so I can kind of chit chat while I'm doing this. I'm trying a new build here, a stronger physical build, a bit more focused. We're going to skip on magic for the time being. I'm still going to play light armor for the minus to recovery and the plus to deflection. I'm just going to look at picking up a couple of items here to see if I can't. What are my biggest upgrades for the cheapest amount? I think those are looking pretty good. Don't think I can afford that. I'd like to. I'm just not sure I'm going to be able to afford it. So I guess I'll pick up the boots. So we're not broke, but things aren't perfect. This raw meat is so strong. I have to check if I can't buy some more of that somewhere else. You know, you can still talk to me. I can hear you just fine. Just the stream won't hear you. Braille TV says, dude, touch of fatigue, can't trip for sorcerer. What a nice combination with my stealthy ability. Sneak up behind some bitches and fatigue them, keep them from running away. Braille TV's talking about a Pathfinder game we're going to try in a few days. Next week, I think, at some point. So this fatiguing toxin, target versus endurance, weakened, might reduce by 5 for 30 seconds if I crit. I think I'm going to skip that. I don't really have a crit centered build, so let me think here. I don't seem to have any. What else have you got for sale? I want to get some of that beast pollen spores, but I don't know if he has any. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any of the good potions either. So probably I'll just leave that on. The Rot Spear would be incredible. I don't know if that's... I kind of feel like I should put this on too, but we'll see. We'll see. So the raw meat I'll eat before the fight. The cheese I'll eat before the fight. Yeah. So I'm going to eat the raw meat now.
Not feeling so good.
That's funny. Did you hear that? He said it's not feeling so good. I'm going to have to check my buffs and debuffs. So let's see. Now that you've issued this edict and doomed us all to die, have you come to help us climb out of this hole? How has the camp responded to the edict? With mewling, bawling, the occasional orgy, frequent vomitus. A shrill, tittering laughter escapes from under his mask. The bloodlust is there, but so is the fear of failure. Should our glorious horde fail to overrun the citadel, we will surely all perish. I mean, I don't see the disfavored pulling their weight. Yeah. We know the Oathbreakers are focused in the citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we have learned that this is not their only nest. Okay, I'm not going to read this stuff for now because I just want to skip to the actual fight that we're doing because I'm trying to show my buddy how my build's going to go. Alright. Let's just talk with the prisoner.
Great.
So I'm pretty sure I do get an athletics check during this. I'm going to eat the finesse food just before I talked to the prisoner. Oh, I took corrode damage from eating the raw meat. That's interesting. I wonder if I can learn to cook it. Was that random? I'm not sure. That's random. I don't have any blood petal pollen, so, or beastman, whatever pollen. Braille TV says no spoilers. I think I'm only like 25 minutes ahead of him at this point. So just don't read any of this stuff. Don't spoil it for you. I just picked the options there to get my athletics up and gain favor with the Scarlet Chorus. Now we get to talk to Kenny or Lenny or whatever his fucking name is. Lantry. I know it seems like I'm skipping this conversation stuff. Braille TV says, dude, when you get a sec, give this a quick read. Being able to cast this infinite times per day is going to be fun as fuck. Then he links me to Ghost Sound. I can just imagine. I'll check that out in a minute here. I want to get through this fight. Let's see.
This trial may... How about this? The fate bite.
Did I eat my cheese? If I didn't eat my cheese, I can eat it just before we start. There's a couple things I have to do anyway. Yeah. Alright, we're right into the fight here. So, auto pause on enemy spotted. Lets me stealth. Also lets me go over this guy's talents here. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not used to that. Okay, wall of text, don't bother reading that now, Braille says. I was used to, when I played this through before, hold on one sec. Yeah, when I played this through before, I was playing Magic so I could edit the spells that they had. Apparently I don't have that option anymore. Get him to put his helmet on. I half want to just straight up steal his shit so I can vendor it. Would that be too scummy? I don't know. Definitely gonna take his healing potions though. We'll definitely do that. And right click this for details. Give me one more finesse. So my finesse is quite high right now, plus 30 accuracy. I'm pretty much never gonna miss. So I'm gonna on pause now, and it should auto pause just again for entering combat. Yeah. I have to turn off party AI because it's retarded, and it will interrupt my own plans here. Okay. I'm just going to move me forward. I'm going to walk this guy up a little bit. Yeah. You see, look, he's already attacking. Like, even that I don't like. It's like, do what I tell you, when I tell you, and nothing else is important for you to do. Alright, my next quick item use is going to be my Rot Spear. And because of that, I'm not worried about Quicken whatsoever. We're just going to sunder this guy.
I'll take that.
Look at that. Paralyzed him. We paralyzed him. He's gonna die pretty quick. Did my thunder hit this guy? Paralyzed, spell breached, sundered. Let's shield slam him.
Will do.
That corrupt though, this poison plus 12 corrode damage. I think that more than anything else is gonna kill me. So if I reload, I might not eat this raw meat. He's bleeding. Rip. You're done for, dude. You can get a greater renewal off. Everything will have been worth it. Every time I tab target, I have to hit shift tab, or I can't get my cursor to go off the screen. Or every time I want to touch my other monitor, I mean.
I'll take that.
So the renewal should go off right now. Okay, that's worth. Heal yourself if you... no, Quill Strike that guy. I think he's dead anyway. We're gonna get a thrust in here.
On it.
You see, Lantry's not doing terribly. He's getting a lot of level ups here. Now, I should Titan's Touch himself before I Restoring Touch. But let's just let it be. If he lives, he lives. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And if he lives with that Restoring Touch one more, we'll just do one more auto on this Horde.
On it.
Yeah, that's it.
Feel pain.
Okay, my next consume should be... Man, I'm starting to think more and more that this raw meat was just a bad idea. That +2 vitality sure looked attractive. But, not worth, like, all this corrode damage. Now I'm wondering if I even want to eat the Rot Spear. I think I might be better off just straight up taking the health pot here. No, I'm not gonna Sunder on him.
Sorry,
I'm just gonna let him auto.
I'm injured.
Alright, we're gonna pop our warrior's respite. Might have been a bit late.
On it. Sorry, kid.
Keep on trucking here. There's the burning. I really wish that I had some of that beast pollen stuff. What I'm talking about is like it's a quick item that you can use that removes one random effect.
Sorry, can't.
Rip incoming, I'm sure. Yeah, there it is. So let's do that again without eating the raw meat, because that's definitely what killed us. Thinking, oh, I'm gonna be so smart and eat this raw meat. Let me check the tooltip on that, because it might be an RNG thing. It might be sometimes you get the damage and sometimes you don't. We're gonna give this fight one more try. The first time that I tried to get past this with my last build, oh Jesus, it took me I would say it took me probably 10 times as many attempts as this has taken so far. So it says this raw meat looks edible. It has a strange odor and may cause illness. Beastmen can consume raw meat without risk of illness. The way it says risk and may makes me think that it doesn't always. I tell you what, I'll eat it again just before I talk to our buddy Fifth Wing or whatever his name is. And oh, excuse me, I'm coughing there. I think the one back here was locked, wasn't it? Yeah, it's locked. And we're not trying to get our subterfuge up this time. Oops. Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, can't.
So let's talk to this guy. Let me see your wares. Let's sell him some stuff. I've got 15. I didn't buy the things that I had last time. So let's do that. So we're pretty broke. Not surprising. Just gonna quick save right here. And then I'm gonna eat that meat.
Not feeling so great.
Okay, hit me again. So we're gonna reload and we're not gonna eat that meat this time. If I can with Landry, I'm gonna try and paralyze one of the Scarlet Furies instead. Let's see, if you're not gonna eat the meat, will the grain help you? Yes, it would. But let's start with the cheese. Use that. I'm just moving the quick save further and further up. Only a little bit further to go here. I'm gonna go to bed right after this attempt, win or lose.
Well, about this? The Fate Binders are trained in magic, correct?
Don't fuck it up, Braille says. Yep, that's very good advice. I don't think there's like a best way I can put these attributes. Because he's only alive for a short time, those abilities really make the larger difference. Now, just out of my curiosity, yeah, I'm a long way from leveling. The possibility does exist that I can level in this game. Remember to turn that off. Oh, I think I made an error in judgment. I'll tell you what it is. I don't think I ate the cheese. Oh, maybe I did. I did eat the cheese. What did I forget then? I guess I forgot to eat the grain. I would have had to put it on my quick item. Or had eaten it just before I unpaused there, but that's not a big deal. Burrell says, read the ghost sound text before you go to bed and tell me what you think. Okay, I will do that. You know, you're still in my ear on the call. If you actually spoke to me instead of typed, I'd still hear that. So I'm going to sunder this guy, but paralyze this one. I think that would be the edge that I need here.
Right.
I will break you.
Right.
Consider it done.
Now, I'm not taking any damage, so Quicken doesn't really help me. This Enrage already gives me recovery time, and it's stronger than I would get from Quicken, which I think is only 15, yeah. So basically he has nothing to do, I guess, with Titan's Touch. And if it goes off, it goes off. It did not go off. So here we are.
Will do.
I already know sometimes I have to make better choices about whether or not I follow through on an auto or I save it so that I can use my next ability well. So he exploded because of this free item I got from having a Paradox account called Rotten Ruin, and it has this thing called Eradicating, which charges low health enemies with energy, triggering violent explosions on death.
On it.
I'm bleeding, hey? Well, I know just what to use for that. Notice that this is healing me for 19 now instead of 17. It's because I have that +2 vitality from, or the +1 vitality from cheese. Just makes the heal that much stronger. I don't mind swinging autos because...
Will do.
Oh wow, did I just miss that? I rolled a 2. Fucking unlucky. Unlucky. I'm gonna have a Sunder coming up here. Although... let's just hold... yeah, it'll be fine.
Right.
There. If this starts getting really dicey, I'm not kidding. If it starts looking like I'm going to lose again, I'm going to try running this way. Because I kind of feel like this is a pretty narrow L shape. That I might be able to stand here, hit the melee, and not have the range hit me. But this Fury looks like it might be going down. I love swinging and hitting so frequently. I'm glad that I decided to level Finesse first. So my Greater Renewal is wearing off. I'm going to have less armor pen.
On it.
And take a little bit more damage.
On it.
I was really hoping that that would have done more. Yeah, I think I'm with the rip here, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. What's my HP at? 6. And I have 1 second. So basically, if this ticks before I can click this, I die. That's all it's going to come down to. Super RNG here. He shot me. Look at this. It's off cooldown, but he knocked me out. I kind of wish that the combat log had, like, timestamps or something. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I know I can make it past this fight. I might just literally... Let's check my save games here. So I kind of got myself in a bind. I put myself in a position where my quick save is already after I started the event. I did it to save myself like 30 seconds per load, but that was a bit of a mistake because I could have conceivably left this area, gone and done recruitment camp. Anyway, that's all she wrote. Okay.